Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Let's see what messages we have for you today. Keep in mind that these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone. If you would like for me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any Virgo placements and are drawn to watching this, there will be a message in it for you. And if you like my reading style and my messages resonate for you, feel free to schedule a personal reading through the information in the description box below. So let's get into it. We're just going to see whatever comes through for you guys, whatever you want, whatever the universe wants you to know, but maybe you want to know as well. Whatever is currently in your energy. Okay. Messages for my Virgo collective, please. Messages for my Virgo collective. We have fluid, flow, bubble up, and dive. So I feel like your emotions could be a focal point for you right now. There could also be something here about letting go of control, letting things flow as they need to, letting the universe kind of take you where you need to be when you need to be there. There's definitely this feeling of kind of feeling like, it feels like you are waiting for something, like you're very excited for something, you're anticipating something, and maybe you're trying to maybe not necessarily control the outcome, but you're very worried about something, or you have something on your mind, and I feel like the universe is telling you here to kind of just relax, take a breather, let things happen the way that they need to. With this bubble up energy, maybe you guys are also trying to work on some sort of shadow work or subconscious matter, and maybe you're like frustrated with yourselves and you're like, why isn't this happening? Why am I not healing this? Why am I not understanding this? And I feel like, yeah, same thing. It's like you kind of just have to let it come to you when it's supposed to come to you. So for some of you, you could be forcing either like a spiritual awakening, or you could be forcing like, I'm literally seeing someone like sitting in their bed and they're like, oh, like angry, like just trying to cry maybe. So maybe you guys have a lot of like pent up resentment or emotions that you're really trying to work through, but I feel like things are going to happen when they're supposed to. Your emotions are going to flow better, and I feel like it has a lot to do with the way that you're seeing things. Yeah, exterior, armor, hidden, mask. Some of you guys have been so used to wearing this mask for so long, to hiding your emotions, to pretending like everything's okay, that now it's so hard for you to feel certain things. It's very hard for you to maybe accept things or to see things as they are. Some of you guys could be having a hard time not only releasing emotions, but dreams, like remembering dreams, or maybe remembering your childhood. There's like a lot of things right now that maybe you don't remember, and it's frustrating you. And I feel like some sort of well, it might not work for all of you guys depending on how your mind works, but a meditative practice, or just getting out there, releasing energy, exercising, going for a bike ride, like doing something that's going to help move the emotions through your body. Because remember that emotions, if they do not move through the body, they will become stagnant. So there's something here about you guys having a lot of stagnant emotions that have built up for probably years. Yeah, endure, tolerate, experience, abide. You've tolerated. You've endured a lot of pain. You've tolerated a lot of experiences that have changed you. And I feel like for some of you guys have become like numb. You guys have become numb, and maybe now you guys are trying to like feel for the first time, and it's like it's not happening. I feel like you guys need some sort of like external trigger to help kind of get things flowing. So exercise, journaling, meditating, maybe going to talk group therapy, or like going to a meetup group with people that do the same thing that you do. There's something here about maybe needing like a push from the outside. I really feel like some of you could also benefit from Reiki, because that will help kind of draw up those emotions that have been buried in your subconscious for a long time. And for a few of you, hypnotherapy might work as well. That's not for everybody though. But for some of you guys, if you are open to that, I'm hearing some of you guys say that you like to be in control too much to do hypnotherapy. So take it however it resonates. But I feel like for some of you guys, you do need to like talk to somebody. You kind of need to let something out, because I feel like the reason why you're not able to express yourself, the reason why you're not able to kind of just go with the flow, is because you've been like, I'm seeing literally like, you know that meme, the Arthur meme where the fists are balled up? I'm seeing somebody just walking around like that, but like their whole body is like that. It's like their whole body is tense, their whole body is just like rigid. And you guys definitely need something to help trigger you. Maybe you guys need a hug. I feel like some of you guys might need like some physical touch from somebody, and not even like intimate, but you just need the support from somebody right now. I feel like if someone were to give you a hug, or it's like if someone were to ask you, are you okay? I feel like that would kind of be the trigger where you would probably start crying, or you would be able to be like, you know what? No, I'm not okay. And then you would open up from there. Very interesting messages for you guys. So we have here solitude, retreat, single, and separate. So for some of you guys, you may have recently broken out of a relationship or some other commitment here. It does feel like it could be something more personal to you, so like a friendship or a romantic partnership. I really do feel like right now you guys are trying to do what I just explained. You guys are trying to find yourselves. You guys are trying to figure out why something happened. You guys are trying to find the knowledge for something. Excuse me, the downloads are coming in so fast. You guys are trying to find the answer to maybe why you are a certain way. We have here sage, lesson, judgment, and reason. Yeah, you guys have just gotten out of something that has taught you a lesson. Something here maybe happened that didn't turn out how you expected, and you are learning a lesson from something. And you're telling yourself here, it's like there's a reason that things happen the way that they did, and there always is. And I feel like you guys still haven't found that reason. It's like you know that something happened for a reason, right? But you don't know the exact reason why. And maybe there's something within you, subconscious, right, that you haven't yet pinpointed or examined that you're still trying to find the answer to. And when it comes to learning lessons, when it comes to shadow work in general, typically speaking, we have to kind of dig deep inside ourselves to find the answers, right? It's like, why am I like this? Why do I do this? Why did I say this? Why do I continue to do certain things? And where am I going with this? I just lost my train of thought. I was going to take it somewhere and it just got ripped out of my head here. I don't know. There's just something about you guys needing to find the answer to something. And it was about naming your traumas. So like for me, what works for me is if I'm talking to myself and I'm meditating or whatever, if I'm journaling and I'm trying to figure out the answer to something, I will ask myself a question and then I will wait for the answer to come up from my subconscious, whether I'm talking to myself or whether it's a meditation or whether it comes to me like days later, weeks later, who knows. And I feel like you guys might need to do something like that, where maybe you ask yourself questions out loud and see what your subconscious has to say. Just let things flow, right? Like don't try to force an answer, but really let yourself feel like, okay, I do X, Y, Z. Why is that? And then try to find the reason why. Yeah, I still feel like some of you guys might need some sort of external help here, because some of you guys have been so far removed from your emotions that you have just a really hard time connecting. We have wait, meditate, and mediate and suspense. So yeah, same energy. It's like you guys feel like you are stuck in a state of thinking and a state of being because you can't find the answer to something. And last card here, spiral, escalate, twist, and unwind. I really do feel like some of you guys are too much on edge. Like you're either too busy or like you have too much on your plate, or you're doing so much outside of you that you cannot even have time to pay attention to yourself. It's like you don't have enough time for yourself. And I feel like what you're being asked to do is like to de-escalate a situation, to relax, to spend enough time alone where you can actually sit with what you're feeling. Because I feel like whoever I'm connecting to here, and we're all guilty of it, we've all done it depending on what the situation is, but it's like I'm seeing someone like finally get a moment to themselves and they're like, okay, finally, like I can relax, or I can watch TV, or I can read my book or whatever. And it's like then you start to have like these panic thoughts or these anxious thoughts, and I know exactly how that feels. And you're like, fuck, like what do I do now? I need to find a distraction, or like I need to talk to somebody, and then you might call a friend, or you might do something that kind of takes your mind off of what you're actually supposed to be working through. And I feel like this is what you guys are having a hard time with. So maybe it's not so much that you can't, maybe it's like you have so much of a control factor when it comes to your feelings that you just don't let yourself feel something. And in order for you to actually figure out and name what is happening to you, you need to let yourself feel. So that's the first step. Sit long enough in those feelings for you to actually figure out what's going on. And it's going to feel very uncomfortable. You guys might have a hard time sitting still. You guys might want to like reach for the nearest distraction or the nearest coping mechanism. And I feel like you guys might have to kind of push through that barrier. Like just let it sit a little longer. This is how we grow. This is how we do shadow work. So even if it's uncomfortable, even if it makes you feel like shit, I know that sounds bad, but this is how it goes. You gotta let it come through you. Like you have to feel it. You have to actually feel something, and then you can be like, okay, like now I know what it is. Now I know what's bothering me. This is an important message for somebody. because I just spent, what, 10 minutes on the oracle portion. Yeah, it's like you guys need to actually let yourselves get uncomfortable for a little while here. You got to let go of control. Okay. It's like some of you, I'm getting that you might feel tempted to, this is a controversial subject. It's like you guys might feel tempted to grab a drink, like grab a glass of wine or maybe smoke something to help yourself calm down, to feel something. And if you don't have any addictive tendencies or patterns, I'm not going to sit here and say that that's not okay, because sometimes it does help. But if you have like some sort of addictive patterning, or if you know that if you smoke or drink and you're not going to actually do the work, then maybe don't do that. But maybe find some other healthy mechanism to help you release these emotions, like movement, like I was saying, or talking to somebody. What am I picking up on here for Virgo? Whoa, Hierophant and the Hangman. Yeah, you guys are truth seeking. You guys are literally trying to find the answer to something. I'm getting some of you guys having some sort of like madman awakening here, where you're trying to do everything that you can to figure something out. It's like you guys are doing so many different methods. You guys are pacing around the room. You guys could literally be doing what he's doing. Like, let me hang upside down. Let me see like what comes to me if I do some weird shit. So it's like you guys are doing everything that you can here to find the answer to something. And it's like, I feel like you guys are trying to force it. But I feel like you guys, it's not even that you're trying too hard, but it's like you're not approaching it the right way. We have the Ace of Wands here. Let's see, at the back we have the Emperor. You guys are very determined. You guys are very determined to either like figure something out or to change something, to make something go in your favor here. Some of you guys could be trying to come out of some sort of conflict here that is surrounding you. I think I'm going to leave it here also. Yeah, this is a very interesting energy for you guys today. Maybe you guys are trying to find some secret that has been hidden from you also. But it's like you guys feel right now that you're not in control, which is kind of weird, because at the same time you guys do feel like you're too much in control, but it's almost like you're too much in control, so much to the point that you're victimizing yourself, if that makes any sense. As a Virgo, sometimes if you are in heavy Virgo energy, you will embody your sister sign's energy, which is Pisces. So maybe you guys are kind of sitting in this Pisces energy with the Hangman. It's like you're trying so hard to do something to the point that it's like you're keeping yourself stuck. It's like you're rolling in mud. You stuck yourself in quicksand here because you haven't done something in a different way. Very determined. I will say you guys are very, very determined. Your energy is in the right place. Your intention is in the right place, but you guys are struggling. And for some of you guys, there could be a lot of external interference around you. Okay. I kind of feel here also how in this card there is actually a guardian cat in this card. So maybe you guys are being protected. You guys are being kind of guided here. It's like you guys have this guardian angel or spiritual guide here who is kind of protecting you so that way you don't do anything crazy. It's like they're trying to tell you, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to put this into words. It's like they're trying to be patient with you. They see that you're struggling to figure something out and they're there with you. But it's like they're not going to directly tell you the answer, if that makes any sense. What is this Five of Wands? Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you guys, there could be definitely some sort of either arguing or power dynamic when it comes to children, when it comes to money, when it comes to how something is being run. Queen of Cups. Who is this Queen of Cups? You guys feel like you don't have a say in something. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. Maybe something that has to do with your children. Okay. Who is this Queen of Cups? Who is this Queen of Cups? High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles. So maybe this is something that you guys are trying to find the answer to. I feel like this could actually be your own emotions here that you're trying to uncover. And I notice how she has something covering her mouth here. So she's not speaking. She is quiet about something. And then we also have the High Priestess here, which is also a card of being quiet, keeping something to yourself. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. It's like you guys have a plan here, right? Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, to bring something to fruition. It's a new path. It's a new project. It's a new investment. But it's like you guys just totally feel unbalanced right now. The Two of Pentacles and the Moon. You guys feel like you're missing something. You guys feel like you're missing something. I'm not sure if these situations are related, but with this Moon card showing up here, there's definitely something that is being hidden from somebody. Yeah, I'm just feeling like you feel like you're missing something. What is this Moon? What is being hidden with the Moon card? The Two of Swords. Maybe something is actually being blocked for your own protection. I know that sounds frustrating, and it's frustrating to me too when I'm doing my own shadow work. But I feel like something potentially could be hidden from you to pretend. Maybe it is to pretend something. I don't know. Maybe someone is pretending. But Two of Swords, Five of Cups, it's like to prevent you from kind of having some sort of breakdown. I'm also seeing in this Five of Cups, like you finally figuring something out and you kind of feeling like, yes, like I've found the answer, or I finally gotten this. And it could leave someone else in despair here. Maybe you end up coming up on the winning end of something here that has been kind of hidden from you. Maybe from a family unit or from a job. Because yeah, the way that I'm feeling this is that like you guys are on your own, right? You guys feel like you're on your own, very independent. There's no one helping you. And then there's like these energies outside of you that could be confusing you. And you're trying to figure something out that has to do with these energies, maybe family, work, friends, lovers, marriage, kids. And I'm getting the same energy. It's like I'm getting the same energy. Someone's sitting in meditation and they're like, what's the answer? What is it? What am I missing? What is this Five of Cups? What is this Five of Cups? Death. Death. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I see what this is. So your meditation, your work towards something, you guys definitely feel like intuitively like something is being hidden or blocked from you, right? And with this Death, Ten of Pentacles, it's like you finally reaching the answer to something, you finally seeing something for what it is going to bring this huge Tower moment to some sort of either family dynamic, marriage, or corporation. So this is big. It's like you are finding the truth, you are finding the answer to something, yeah, and it's going to have someone kicked out of something. It's going to show someone's true colors. And I feel like if you've been feeling victimized, if you've been feeling like something has been like scapegoated to you, it's like you're actually going to come out being the one that discovers whatever this is. Or just having like, it's like you're going to be the one standing at the end, right? You're going to be the one that either knows the truth or stood in their power or was innocent in a situation, whatever it is for you. But it is going to bring some sort of huge transformation to something. What is this Death leading to? The Knight of Wands and the Chariot. Yeah, a redirection. The Knight of Wands is a card of redirection of paths. So you're going to take a different journey once you find the secret about whatever this family, marriage, corporation is, and you're going to be getting the hell out of there. King of Swords, you're going to have the knowledge to make a decision. So maybe you guys are feeling like you can't make a decision yet because there's something that you're missing, and you intuitively feel like something is wrong, like something is not being told to you or something has not been revealed. And I feel like once this does happen, you're going to finally have, because this energy feels very free, you're going to finally have this energy of where like, okay, like I can take myself, I can leave, take a train, take an airplane, whatever it may be, and get the hell out of Dodge. You guys are going to feel very clear-headed after this. So maybe you guys are like onto something. You guys are very intuitive, naturally, Virgo is. And I feel like, yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like you guys are like, maybe this is why you're forcing something. You're literally trying to find something because it's not sitting well with you. It's like you guys can't rest until you figure something out. Four of Pentacles. And it could have to do with money or some sort of very big dynamic here that has a lot of people involved. But yeah, you're going to be the one that discovers something, that maybe says something or that confronts somebody. And this is going to bring some sort of change, some sort of tower moment to something. And you are going to be able to leave the situation behind. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You're going to be able to put up boundaries in this. So you guys could be part of some sort of dynamic where you feel very like I don't know, scapegoated. Like, you feel like something's wrong. You feel like something's toxic. Look at this guy, like, peeking out from the top of the stairs. It's like you guys just feel like something is off, and I feel like you are right, and it is going to come to you. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure how, but whatever you guys are doing, you are onto something, so keep it up. I'm going to leave it here for you. I hope I was able to connect to you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.